Hey everyone out there, it's Andrew Walker, host of Always and Might as Well Watch. Today we have our second top four match of the January 2025 Premodern Monthly. The opponents for this match are number 11, Travis Schneider, on his take on Tireless Tribe. And his opponent is number 2, Chris Tolar, on his build of green white Enchantress. Other than that, let's get to the match.
All right, top four with Travis for the January monthly. Should be an exciting match. And I believe I'm on the play because I was second place. So,
Yes.
all right, we're gonna do best of three for this one. Travis, good luck to you, sir.
Good luck.
Okay. All right.
I'll keep it.
I'm gonna mulligan mine. I'll go to
Okay.
I'll go to 6. And I might as well get my people are messaging me. Let me get rid of all this stuff. I'm gonna get a life total thing up on here too. All right. All right. Would you like middle on top or?
Yeah, no, it's
Okay. All right. Let's see if this 6 is any better. I'm gonna go to a 5.
okay.
Give us a couple more. Alright, middle on top again. And let's see how this 5 looks. Okay, this is keepable. Okay, I will start us off. I'm going to play Forest and Mary's Guile. Go ahead.
Planes and Thomas Drive.
Sure.
Nope.
Alright, upkeep, Mary's Guile. Okay. Draw. I'll play a Plains and I'll play an Enchantress. And I will pass the turn to you.
An island, and I'll attack for 1.
No blocks.
Okay.
I'll go to 19.
I will cast Quiet Speculation.
Sure.
Target myself.
Yep.
Deep Analysis, Brave Revelation, and Gangspray.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay. Upkeep, Guile. You can do middle on top, by the way. Um, Okay, I'll draw. I'm going to play a Sanctum, and I'm going to play a Presence and draw a card. Alright, draw a card. And I'll pass. Cards in hand right now?
I got 6.
Okay, sounds good.
Second one.
No blocks.
Play an island.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Upkeep, Guile. Okay.
And then hold on.
Yeah, yep.
I'm gonna ice your symptom.
Sure, that's fine.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I'll draw a card. I am going to cast a Sterling Grove and draw 2 cards.
I'll cast Sacred Logic.
Sure. It's countered. I'll resolve my 2 draws.
That's fine.
Okay. 1 and 2. Alright, so you're down to 4 cards now?
Yep.
Okay. I'll play a City of Brass, and I will pass with 3.
I will pay 3 life.
Okay. You are at 17.
Draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Beautiful. I'm just gonna try this.
Sure.
Tap.
Sure. No blocks.
Got 1 untapped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just 1.
Yep. 17.
Okay, pass to you.
Okay. Upkeep. Mary's Guile. Okay. Draw.
Hold on.
Sure.
During your upkeep, I'm gonna Ray Revelation on your presence.
Sure.
Wait.
Draw. Okay. Let's see how I want to do this. Okay, I'm gonna play Exploration and draw a card.
That's fine.
Alright, draw. Okay, take a damage from City of Brass. Play Enchantress's Presence, draw a card.
The draw trigger resolves.
Okay,
I'll circular logic for 4.
sure. I'm gonna play Brushland and I will pass the turn with 3.
Alright, this goes back.
Sure.
Bad. Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
Back for 1.
No blocks.
Okay, pick 1.
Okay, 15.
That's Meddling Mage.
Sure.
Does Meddling Mage resolve?
Yes.
I'm going to name Source of Plowshares.
Okay. Mage is on STP. Okay.
I'm going to discard a card to Tyro's Trap.
Sure.
I'm going to flashback Volcanic Spray from my graveyard and Earthquake for 1.
Sure. Alright, so each of us takes a damage too, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're on 4 cards now?
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alright. Upkeep, Guile. Okay, draw. Thinking. Two. 3. 4. I'm gonna play pair.
He has it.
I have it. I have the parallax wave. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take another damage. I'm gonna play a Seal of Cleansing. I'll go to 13.
Okay.
I'm going to pass the turn to you. Okay, so you go back up to 5 because of the Paradise, and then you draw, right? So you should be at 6. Okay.
So 6.
Yep.
Yep. Play Paradise.
Sure.
And tech.
Okay, I'm gonna exile the tribe.
Okay.
And then I'll exile the mage.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I got 5 cards in hand. I got big options.
Okay.
Just thinking here.
No problem. These are untimed anyway. Okay, so you should have 5 cards now. Big options,
Yes.
huh? Interesting.
They're all good. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't doubt it.
Okay. So I think the thing that I do is just give you the least amount of time and disenchant Parallax Wave.
Okay, sure. You guys come back.
So Meddling Mage comes into play, and I'm going to name definitely have swords. So yeah, we'll just name swords.
Okay, Mage is back on SCP.
Yeah. Tap this for a green and play Wild Mongrel.
Okay, so you have 3 cards now?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so maybe you have Replenish, maybe not. We'll see. Go.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Miri's Guile.
You can draw any one of those lands you want.
Let's see.
Don't even pretend, Tolar. Those are 3 lands. You got 3 lands on top and 2 swords in your hand.
Okay, so let's see. 3 cards in hand, huh? Okay, I think I'm gonna just draw this. Okay, I'm gonna play a Sterling Grove.
Sure.
And I'm gonna play an Opalescence.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna pass to you.
Attack with Wild Mongrel.
I'm gonna block with Seal of Cleansing.
I'm going to discard somewhere. Gemstone Mine.
Sure. No other effects.
Okay. Play Undiscovered Paradise.
Sure.
Play Wild Mongrel.
Okay.
And play Weathered Wayfarer.
Sure.
I got 1 card in my hand.
Okay.
Trying to do something about this glare, but
I can make out your cards.
go ahead.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Okay. End step. Do I want to do anything? One card in hand, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Good.
5, 6, 7 cards in graveyard. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna untap.
Okay.
Mary's Guile.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll draw a card. I'm gonna tap Sanctum for 4, and I'm gonna play Worship.
Worship's good.
Okay. I'll pass to you.
Alright, Paradise goes back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will attack with 2 flying mongrels.
Hmm. Okay, you've already used your disenchant. I think you only have one of those, and you've already used your ray.
I don't know about looking at my deck mid game, man. I don't know about that one. I mean, you can.
I think you can. If not, then that's
That is definitely a thing you can do.
okay. You have 3 cards in hand. One's that's Undiscovered Paradise. Okay, I'm gonna block one of the mongrels with a worship.
I will activate Withered Wayfarer.
Sure.
Go get City Brass.
Okay.
I will discard City Brass.
Sure. It's a 3/3.
And I will discard another City Brass.
Okay. It's a 4/4.
And I have no effects after that.
Okay. Worship and the mongrel trade, and I'll take 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Go to 11.
Play Paradise.
Sure.
Oh.
How big is your graveyard now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Upkeep Guile.
Sure.
I'm gonna crack Grove on my upkeep.
This is okay.
Upkeep, yeah.
This is after the Guile trigger?
After the Guile, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a Parallax Wave.
See, you can make 6 mana currently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oops. Okay. I'm gonna draw Parallax Wave.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna play it. Do you have a circular logic?
No.
Sorry?
No.
Okay, I've got a wave in play.
Yeah.
And then
The
I'm
game's
gonna...
over.
Yeah, okay. 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 All right. I think things get a bit harder for me post board though.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate being on the draw. That game was basically the deciding factor.
Oh, just because you might have been able to play like a mage on Enchantress or something like that?
No, I mean I just have turn one tribe, logic, your Enchantress and presence, and then you just do nothing.
Oh, sure. Um,
I was really hoping you didn't have exactly Enchantress and you just had presence, because then I would have at least time. But
right.
alas,
Yeah. Well, I mean, one of my other hands had Enchantress, but it wouldn't have been until like turn 3, and I feel like that's too late, which is why I mulliganed aggressively. So
yeah.
it'll be interesting to see if you sideboard the way that I think you're gonna sideboard for this. Looks like you have a lot of really good stuff in the sideboard, but when I was looking at your list before, I was thinking that you had a lot of good stuff to bring in, but there was some stuff, to bring out that I was like, I wonder which ones he'll choose here. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I I feel like game two gets much better for me, but probably not much better for you.
it gets. I mean, I guess it just depends. I guess it just depends on like what the hands look like, right? I think you have definitely some good stuff to bring in, though, for sure. All right, I am ready whenever you are.
Hang on.
Yeah, take your time. I will. I'm gonna pause here for the video. All right, we're back after sideboarding.
And I'll play.
Yep, absolutely. Good luck, dude.
Yeah, this hand's good.
Okay, let me check mine. I will keep mine as well.
19. Tread.
Okay. Done?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'm going to play a brushland, and I'm going to swords the tribe. I'll go to 19, and you can go back up to 20. Go ahead.
Sure. I'll go back to 19 and play a Wild Mongol.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Draw. I'll play a forest. I'll take a damage, go to 18. I'm going to put a wild growth on this forest. And then I'm going to cast a Miri's Guile and an Elephant Grass.
Okay.
I will pass the turn to you.
So mine.
Mm-hmm.
And take a damage.
Okay, 18.
Go. Yeah, Raid Revelation on Mary's God.
Sure.
And two Blooded Wayfarer.
Okay. You have 2 cards now?
Yeah.
Sure, that's fine.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay. Upkeep. Let's see. 2 cards, huh? Okay, I'm gonna pay for Elephant Grass, and I'll draw.
Okay.
I'm gonna play an Argothian Enchantress.
Sure.
And I will pass with 3 cards.
Okay, I will pay green and Ray your wild growth.
Sure. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna play a Tails Stride.
Okay, so you're down to 2 cards. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Upkeep. Um. I'm gonna let the grass die, and then I'll draw.
Sure.
Okay, 2 cards in hand. I'm gonna play a Heath and fetch down to 17. I'll get a Plains. Okay. Colorless. I'm gonna play Presence. Draw card.
Sure.
Draw. And I'll pass with 3 cards.
Attack for 3.
No blocks.
Okay, take 3.
Okay, go to 14.
Right, tap Gemstone Mine for a blue
Mm-hmm.
and activate Wayfarer.
Sure.
I've got a blue floating.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it. Catacombs.
Nice. Is that a foil Catacombs?
Yeah.
Nice. You can just do middle on top. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
And I'll tap the city
Okay.
for white.
Go to 17.
Yeah. I'll play Metal Mage.
Sure.
I'm gonna name Parallax, whatever the white one is.
Parallax Wave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Play my land for the turn and pick up city.
Okay, sure.
And go.
Alright, untap. Nothing on my upkeep to do. I will draw. You have 1 card in your graveyard?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 cards. Okay, I'm gonna start off by casting Amiri's Guile. Draw 2.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2. Take a damage. Play Sterling Grove. Draw 2.
Okay. Sure.
1, 2. play Sanctum, play Solitary Confinement, draw 2.
Okay.
1, 2. Okay. I will pass with 6.
Wait, good game, man. I can.
Oh, okay. What did you have in hand?
Uh, I had Psychic Dog, 2 lands, and I just drew the Circular Logic.
Okay. Yeah. My hand at the end was 3 lands, Xanad Swarm, Swords to Plowshares, and another Presence.
Yeah.
Feels like you drew that logic too late. I think if you hit the logic for the confinement, you're in really good shape.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of drew bad, but I I had like Mongrel Tribe and Ray, and I'm not gonna mulligan that. So
Oh no. Ray is like probably your best card against me. I think just in general. I think you have to keep that.
it's unfortunate you had Enchantress yet again, but
Yeah.
that is what the deck does.
Yeah, it was a one lander actually that I kept, and my hand my opening hand was Forest, Enchantress, Presence, yeah, Forest, Enchantress, Presence, Wild Growth, Guile, some Swords to Plowshares was the 7th card, and then I drew the brush land, so I was able to hit the Tireless Tribe, which I'm always afraid of Tireless Tribe just like killing me super quickly with About Face, even though like you only have a couple of those. It's just like it's still super scary. And there's
Hey man, you didn't respect a game one. Any turn I had about face, it'd be over. But
Yeah, I think like I can't just like chump with an Enchantress. I can't really do that. That's like a losing strategy. Like it's like if you have it, you have it. Like you have 2 of them. If you have it, like that's fine. I'm okay losing that way. I took out 2 seals, 1 Sylvan Library, 1 Worship, and 1 Exploration. I figure you're an aggro deck, so taking out Sylvan Library is okay. And then post board, like you might have 2 Plagues and 2 Furnaces, so I left 1 in, but by the time a plague comes down, it's probably already done its damage. So I just cut those, and then I brought in 2 swarms, the 2nd replenish, the 4th Swords to Plowshares, and then an Elephant Grass.
yeah, I figured the swarms would come in. But hey, was that a singleton grass?
It is a singleton grass, yeah.
Gross, man.
Yeah,
Gross.
yeah. My
Okay.
hand was not bad. My hand was not bad. Um, maybe grass was the other card that was in my opener. I know grass was definitely in my opener, and I was gonna play it, but then I drew the brush land for the swords. What did you bring in? So you brought in the other fire and ice.
Yeah, I mean, this is like fine. Like it kills Sanded Swarm, or
Yeah.
it can tap a land if you don't have it.
Yep.
Obviously, Plagues,
Yeah.
obviously, Raise,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
Furnace.
Yeah. Okay. So those are all the cards that I thought you would bring in. What did you take out?
4 swords, 2 roars, and 1 disenchant. You don't play Tormod's Crypt or Curse Totem like some other Enchantress decks do, so I mean, like, this is just better.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm always like off and on. Tormod's Crypt. It's like definitely a meta slot. Like I have been playing Sabo's Web instead, but with Ponza not being as popular as it usually is, like I could probably just go down to 1, like 1 or 0, and just play some other utility cards. But yeah. Well, I'm sorry you had some bad draws at the end there. I thought game 1 was really interesting.
I mean, it was close. I think like if I didn't have to go get Ray off Quiet Spec, it would have gone differently. Again, if I was on the play, if I had found Volcanic Spray immediately, just a lot of things of like you drew like cards in a certain amount of way that lined up well. It
Yeah.
was close, but it's funny, man. I've never actually lost this matchup. It's
Oh,
this is
really?
X and 1 now.
Oh,
So
interesting.
we have a tribe Discord,
Hmm.
and for very favorable matches, like number one is Stasis, number two is Enchantress.
Interesting. Yeah, I was listening to the recent Spike Colony episode with Sam Black, and he was saying how he felt that Tribe was actually secretly Enchantress's worst matchup. I played this matchup one other time against Gabe Menendez in a monthly. It was like I think he was like one of my pod matches, and I believe I won that one 2-0. So maybe I've just been getting really lucky with my draws. I think your list was different than his. Like you having the quiet spec package for like volcanic spray and ray of revelation is. I don't remember if he had that or not, but I think that's like I think that's like an awesome way to attack Enchantress for sure. Like especially
Yeah, I
volcanic
mean,
spray. Volcanic. There's a guy on Magic Online. His name's like Stog Stokig or something like that, and he plays. He's like one of the last people playing like Jeskai control basically, or like four color control. I think there's like a guy as blessing in there somewhere, but he's got like this is like the painful mana base of like Grand Coliseum and like it's got like City of Brass and Reflecting Pool and stuff like that. And there was a point where he was on multiple volcanic sprays, and I was just like, I can't like counter your Enchantress, like spray your Enchantresses. It was just like that felt like a nightmare for sure.
yeah. So I mean, I had actually joked to everyone like, there's a good chance I get like O2 like ass kicked, but here we go. It happened.
Yeah,
It happened eventually.
I honestly think that like game one you played it really well, and me being on the play definitely did make a difference. The only other thing that I could think of was like you didn't have access to red mana for a while. Like your first few turns, I think you had like plains, island, and you couldn't cast the volcanic spray from your graveyard, and so because you didn't have red, like you were unable to like stop the enchantress from like just drawing me a bunch of cards and doing damage, so I think that was like just like an unfortunate you know draw. Like you have like a whole bunch of red sources in your deck, so I think that was like kind of one of like that made like a bad problem like even worse, like a bad situation even worse.
Yeah, I mean, like, I I'm not really taking like that much away from this match. I just feel like, it happened.
Yeah, I've had matches too where like I played against Burn and I just like lost 0-2. Like like sometimes because they were on the draw, they had like one of their best hands. I think I don't feel like I had any of like my super crazy Enchantress starts in either of these games where like I had like turn one growth into turn two Enchantress plus exploration, draw another land, another thing. Like those are like the really crazy starts. I didn't have any of those. These are like pretty back and forth. So um, thanks for the games, man. And if you ever want to test this matchup more, I'm always happy to jump on webcam with you. So
Sure, sure, man. Thanks for staying out. Well, actually, it's not late. Fair enough.
it's not too bad.
Thanks for,
It's only 7:19 here right now in California. So yeah.
yeah, thanks for like working around my schedule.
Yeah, dude, anytime. Yeah, I can't wait to hear your podcast episode. I'll catch you later, man.
All right, take it easy.
See ya.